What's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well in this wonderful Thursday afternoon. I just want to do a special episode of the podcast and let you guys know that I have entered a competition called Inked Originals. And what it's going to allow me to do is win $25,000. Along with the $25,000, I'll be featured on the cover of Ink magazine. I'll also have the ability to go out to New York City and be tattooed by a world-renowned tattoo artist at Bang Bang Studios. This is very important to me because, as you know, my mission is to get people with disabilities out in the community and give them the encouragement to get out in the community and try something new and live a life that they always wanted and live their hopes and dreams, as well as educate people and those without disabilities to show them that people with disabilities can live hopes and dreams and have their own life just like anyone else. And show that just because we have a disability, we're no different. We can live beyond our challenges and our disabilities to make the world a better place if we just work together and tell our stories in the best way possible. And to let individuals also know with the disability that we all have a story and we all have something to give the world. So if you don't mind, on May 5th, when the competition starts, I'll post a link at the video so you can vote for me every single day. You get one vote. The first round is over May 22nd, and it starts again May 5th. And I'll post a link to my Inked Original profile and page, and I'll be sending you updates and videos like this as soon as I get updates and videos sent to me. I will also send you videos and updates to let you know where I am in the competition and how you can help. But as you know, this is not for me and it's not for the money. It's for my community and others with disabilities so that I can win this money to also win an accessible, well, not win an accessible vehicle, so I can win the money to get an accessible vehicle so that I'm able to go out and travel and give you live and direct content and interviews and all that good stuff. Just like I went to Mark Society Tattoo Shop and I interviewed my buddy Grant, and we had a great conversation in his environment, and he told a little bit of his story and what he's about and how he started the shop and how it opened up and all that good stuff. So yeah, I want to do more of that. I want to get live and direct conversations. I want to be real. I want to go to live rock shows and videotape that. Just give you a day in the life of my life and what I go through and how I live beyond the struggles I face and how I push through and have a great time. And I want to travel the world. And this is going to be really cool to me as well because I've never been outside the Southeast. I've been to North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama, all those places in the Southeast, but I have never been outside the Southeast. So it's going to be great for me to go to a place like New York because I'll be able to go and show you what it's like to get tattooed by a world renowned tattoo artist as well as be able to take you places in New York. Spend a few days there, hopefully, and really take it in and really show you what it's like to fly as an individual with a disability and the challenges I face and the ups and downs. So maybe you can learn from it. But what I really hope to encourage is to give people the hopes and the dreams and the fire and the desire to follow those hopes and dreams through my stories and my visions and the things that I do and the people that I interview on this podcast. And I want to thank everybody for your love and support that you've been giving the podcast already. It's been great. It's been fun. It's been a dream come true to be able to tell stories of my own and have people on my show or my podcast that are making a difference and doing things with their life and sometimes a little bit crazy with their life because I never thought I would be jumping out of airplanes and getting on stage with Slipknot and bringing people together in the way that I do. And a lot of people have told me that this is what I'm made for, this is what I'm made to do, this is what God has called me to do, and I truly believe that. And I will never stop advocating for other individuals with disabilities and as well as those without disabilities. I want to continue to bridge that gap because I feel like sometimes there's a gap between people with disabilities and the able bodied community. And it's not because they don't want to know, it's because they're afraid to ask the questions. They're afraid to ask the questions because they don't want to offend or they don't want to make somebody feel bad. But we don't know unless we ask the questions, and we don't know unless we take the time to really think about the questions we want to ask and how we can change society for the better. And we don't take the time to stop and think of how we can help other people and bring people together. So that's what I'm here to do, is give you interviews and content and things like that to make you stop and think, well, I never thought about that, or I never thought about this, or I never thought to ask that person that question, or I never thought of that could be the way I could ask. So, my hope and my dream is to not only interview people so you can see through my eyes, but for the able bodied community, I hope that you can see one of my episodes and ask the question that I ask, or make yourself feel a little more comfortable by asking questions with people with disabilities, or maybe doing an episode on, you see an episode and you're like, wow, I never thought to ask that question that way. I've always wanted to ask, but I didn't know how to do it. I'm here to give you the tools and the experience and the knowledge through my experience to help you ask those questions and to help you befriend people with disabilities and create this community that is bigger than me. I want this to be my legacy. I want this to be um, something that goes way beyond me, something that really educates other people so they can go out and educate other people as well. And it can just be a big ripple effect. So, yeah, it's very important that I win this competition, that I go to New York City, that I be tattooed by a world renowned tattoo artist so that I can bring that experience back to you. I can talk about it, and hey, I can interview him as well. So, yeah, let's do this. Let's live these hopes and dreams together and never give up and get out there and do your best and be yourself. That's all I got to say. Thank you.